Okay, folks, today we're talking about Boys and Girls by Alice Munro. It's a story that explores identity and the influence of environment on that identity. For this video, we're going to be talking about the influence of stories, and in particular, so what are the ways that the narrator's stories change, and what does that say about her, and what does that say about the relationship of her identity to the status quo, society, etc. So there are two main excerpts that discuss these stories, these dreams, these imaginings of her future. We're not going to go ahead and read through both of those just because they're a little bit longer. However, you can certainly look through those either in the text or if you wanted just to pause and read it through here, that would work as well. Now, this first world, this first creation of hers, as opposed to the one that her father made, is again her own creation. She's the author and the creator of the space. In this world, she is agent. The choices she makes, the decisions she makes, they matter. Here she is brave, she's respected and powerful. We see authority figures are reliant on her, like the teachers cowering, terrified at her back. She is, in every meaningful way, causing change in the environment. Except these changes are all in an environment which is artificial. She invented this environment. Her reality comes into conflict with her dreams. When she does get on a horse, she falls off, and she cannot shoot. She's can't even hit the tin cans on fence posts. So she's not really in a position where she can fight back rabid wolves. Her environment is constantly reminding her of her own inadequacies and the difficulties of achieving those dreams of hers. However, she does attempt to fight back. She attempts to still be agent. She takes the watering can and she gets the water. But as time passes, she grows up and she loses agency. She becomes reliant on boys and authority figures in those dreams. Before she was saving teachers and students, and now boys and her teachers are saving her. It's really changed the power dynamics even within her own mind. So not only are the power dynamics challenging and confronting to her in reality, these power dynamics, she's internalized them. Even in her mind, she does not even accept that she can be the hero, or she doesn't even really see it as a possibility. It's just been coerced out of her. Eventually, even her imagination begins to match that status quo. And as this happens, and as she becomes focused on her appearance, she loses the excitement of her story. That story is her world and life. Even in her world, the world she used to call recognizably her own, there's no more excitement in there. So Monroe suggests here that society shapes the identities of individuals, including their very desires, and through this process, individuals will lose their enjoyment. They'll lose their sense of the original sense of purpose and the pleasure they took out of life. All right, so we are going to stop here again on that note of individuals do not enjoy having their identities rewritten, and hopefully we'll get into another bit of analysis shortly. Thank you very much.